First of all, let's get a round of applause to the husband and wife. A beautiful way, a handsome husband, and an immaculate wife. So there's a tradition, at least maybe I just made it up, but my speech can't go longer than the groom lasts in bed, so it's going to be sweet and short. 3 minutes? 2 minutes? 8, all right. I'm not doing that. Maybe so I'm talking about myself. Before my grandfather died, he talked to me about the service in the military, and he said, the friends you make in the service will last forever. And I never really understood that until I joined the Army. And I met Heiser, or Coty, you all know him. And that time in service with him was the best time I ever had. Like, I'm in the military now and it sucks compared to when he was in there. It went from PMCSing to weapons training to heat training to getting a little too drunk the night before a company run, coming in 10 minutes late and running 5 miles. Every second of it was fun, man. And I truly understand what he said. It's a testament to what he said, because from the service, I didn't just get a good career, a good job, great benefits, by the way, if anyone wants to join. But I got a best friend. I got a godfather to my daughter, Evie, and I got a brother. And I love you, man. Everything you've done in life, you made me very proud. And I'm glad that debauchery didn't end at the Army. I'm glad that you were every step of the way with my life. Seeing my kids being born, going to their birthdays, going to their stupid graduations, anything you always came down for. And I respect you for that. Because in this family, the Rodak family, Cody's not Coty. We call him Uncle Coty. And there's Cindy, which, by the way, that's the proudest thing about you, is that you married this woman. I was there when they first met. I think she was 19. You were 19? How old were you?
25.
25.
In a bar I wasn't supposed to be in.
And we were in a bar, and I think she was doing an interview for a band, for their band. And when they started to speak, you could just see that Coty was super nervous. Just super nervous. I don't know if it's because he bought her a beer at the age of 19. Allegedly, by the way. Allegedly, by the way. Worth it, though. But everything that came after that was amazing. I was the guy that usually doesn't do this, but every time they were around each other, hey, and you're not supposed to do this in front of the bride, you're like, hey, did you propose to her yet? Did you propose to her yet? Which is a bad thing to do, but I'm glad I negged you on. I'm sure it had no effect on you. You did it out of the kindness of your heart. But the thing that really melted my heart with Sydney is when she came over and my little girls were putting makeup on you. You look like you were reading some story or something in California. And that really made a lot to me. And something that hit me, when you were talking and the pastor was talking, was about true love. I'm gonna tell you, true love's not perfect. It's not. It's going through adversity. It's being able to say, hey, this is hard. It's being able to tell your wife no, that she's wrong. I know that's gonna be hard, by the way. And it's just being able to listen. You have to listen. And there's nothing more than me that sees this every time you guys are hanging out with each other than that is true love. And I have to let you know, true love has no happy endings, because true love never ends. And this is how it goes.
All right. So, for those of you know me, I'm Sydney's older sister by 10.5 months. That's a very important detail for me. Anyway, if you know me and Sydney, then you know we have definitely come full circle in our sister relationship. At the beginning stages of our lives, we loved each other. She was my person. I never had to speak or do things because, well, she did them for me. And she pretty much still does that to this day. If I could, I'd have her do this speech so I wouldn't have to. But that's what younger sisters are for. But then came the stages of us absolutely hating each other. Trust me, there are plenty of stories of us trying to kill each other, but I only have a limited amount of time, so I'll just share with you my favorites. Like the one time I pushed you in the frozen pond because I wanted to see if we could go on the ice, but I wasn't going to do that. Or the one time that I wanted to go on Brian's old fort, but I wasn't going to go up there to test to make sure that it wouldn't break, so you did and you fell through and you were hanging by nails. I don't know if you got your shot after that.
I probably should have.
Yeah, you probably should have. Or that one time that I wanted to ride bikes, but there was only two and one of them didn't have brakes. So you got that one and you ran into that brick wall. That was fun. Such fun times. But anyway, that was our younger wanna kill you days. But to get to the point, we have come full circle. We started loving each other from loving each other to can't stand each other to back to loving each other, but we still have our wanna kill you, hate you days, that's for sure. We talk every single day on the phone. Honestly, never thought that Mom would be right when she would say that eventually I wouldn't hate you and I wouldn't want to kill you, but that you would actually become my best friend. But you still annoy me to no end, and we do butt heads all the time, but I guess that's what having a sister is like, and I wouldn't want to hate love anyone else. But seriously, I do love you, and I'm so happy for you. And to you, Coty, I'm sorry. Cheers to Sydney and Coty.
Hi, everybody. First, I'd like to say congratulations to Sydney and Coty. So happy for both of you. This is the day my baby girl got married. This will be a great memory one day. Dad, many memories I already have. The memories of you growing up, and we'd stay up late and watch TV, our trips to the grocery store, and I'd push you around in the basket and you would scream and holler. So many hours on the ball field, or just playing catch out in the front yard, talking about your day in school. Some of the happiest days of my life were when you were spent playing softball. The best part was just spending time with you. The ride to and from the games, and the practices when we would just talk, or we'd just listen to music, or we'd stop by McDonald's to get something to eat. I cherish those memories because I knew those days would end someday. Just like I knew there would come a day when you'd meet the man you were going to marry. And you did, you met Coty. I still remember you coming home and saying, Dad, I think I met the man I love. And you said he's a great guy, and he's a drummer in a band. So I had my doubts. But Sydney always wanted to marry a rock star. I think she has. After meeting Coty and spending time with him, I saw how much he cared for Sydney, and I knew it was only a matter of time before they got married. And here we are, 7 short years later.
Six.
Coty is getting a great girl. Sydney is very unique. Great sense of humor, a a loving heart, and a soft spot for animals. And will definitely speak her mind. But that's what makes Sydney Sydney. Love you, baby girl.
Mike's hard for a hard time. When you're in hard times and you want to get hard, drink a Mike's Hard. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm sorry, kidding.
Best advice that I could give to the happy couple is don't get married. Everything is great until you get married. So if you avoid getting married, that's the way to go.
Josh, do you have any advice for the happy couple?
Yeah, go to sleep early, and any arguments, just know that each other have the best intentions for each other. You know, give each other the benefit of the doubt that they're not trying to be ugly or mean, but just there's a external situation going on to take care of, you know? That's probably the best advice I could give.
Do you have any advice for the married couple?
Yeah. Don't tell her what she wants to hear, tell her what she needs to hear. And if she loves you, she'll listen. And vice versa.
Never go to bed angry.
Unless you're right.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. No. Yeah.
Never go to bed angry.